All right, cool. We've got an Arsenal fan opposite me, Chelsea fan to my right,
Yes.
and Liverpool fan. We're doing a start sub sell, and it's only right we do start sub sell Rice, Caicedo, and Gravenberch. Obviously, it's the three DMs that all play for our clubs. I would say the best three DMs in the league as well. So it's very,
Yeah, I'd say so.
very
Questionable.
fitting.
I would
It's
say
very
so.
fitting
Questionable.
for this to be a video for us. I think it works out pretty well. When we put it in the idea sheet, it was quite funny because I don't know how we haven't thought of it yet this season.
Yeah.
Because they're all on par for different reasons.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sandeep doesn't sound like he agrees, and I know which one he probably doesn't agree with.
Caicedo.
But yeah, let's discuss. What do we
Okay,
think?
how are we basing this off? This season in general?
I want to do a mix of everything.
No, you know why he
Because
wants to do a
it-
mix? Because if it's not a mix, Gravenberch's not in the
No,
conversation.
because
No,
well,
if
it
it's
depends.
a mix, Gravenberch is not there.
Yeah.
But no, it depends. If it's a mix of,
If it's a mix,
let's put it this way: if it's this season, based off just this season alone, I think Gravenberch will be number one.
Yeah.
If it's based off like the whole CVs
If-
and their
if-
time in the
if
Premier
it's-
if it's the whole CV, it's Rice.
yeah, then it's Rice.
Of course it is.
And the only one who doesn't get a number one spot, no matter how you do it, is Caicedo.
No, it's not.
It is.
No,
it's
it's
no
not.
matter how
Okay,
you
so
play
how,
it.
how okay, let's
No, it's not because this. If you do this season, right?
so this
I would
is,
say Caicedo and Gravenberch have been quite.
They haven't.
They've
They
been
haven't.
equal.
deluded.
I'm not
Okay,
delusional,
but
bro.
Listen, we had this conversation last time, right?
I'm not delusional.
We a couple of weeks back we had a team of the season conversation, right?
Yes.
And we said Caicedo is starting to dip off.
Yes.
Ever since then, he's just gone. Pew.
Yeah.
So Gravenberch has.
No, he's still doing this, bro.
No,
I
please,
checked.
Let me
Cool.
finish, please.
Yeah.
Then Gravenberch has actually got even better in some certain games. The biggest games we're talking about where not the midfield is not midfielding. 'Cause let's be honest, I genuinely don't think Liverpool's midfield is nothing to rave about in terms of the names and what they do. But as a system, Gravenberch makes it work. Everything around him changes, but he is always there, filling in and putting 10 out of 10 performances, right?
I agree with you.
And he's dragging his team out of water. You're making your Caicedo's making you drown even more.
I agree with you, but I feel it comes. I thought you look at it because you see Gravenberch as someone that wasn't doing it previously. So then now it's like, right, he's doing the fundamentals. He's passing. He
It's
knows
not-
how to drift into space.
not about
Whereas
that, bro.
Caicedo does that originally, and also because of the expectations Caicedo has with the 100 million price tag and stuff like that, I feel they're doing quite a similar job. And I even checked the stats on the way here.
But,
when
bro-
but when it
can't
comes to interceptions, blocks, clearances, progressive passes,
I
Caicedo is a bit better in one, and Gravenberch is a
I
bit better in
genuinely
the
don't
other.
think you can look at midfielder and look at stats. Midfielders is probably probably the most important position where you cannot look at stats purely because they're not there. Because like when someone brings up goals and assists, yeah, it's just that's a system thing. A midfielder's role is to dictate the game, and that is only seen with your eyes, purely eyes.
Yeah, but a man with bad stats, you can see that with your eyes as well.
You can, but you know when you bring up stats like interceptions and clearances and blocks and all this, it's going to be heavily favouring someone who plays in a team who are being attacked more often than
Yeah.
another team. If Liverpool keep onto the ball more, there's less chance for Gravenberch to be able to get an interception or a clearance or a block. So his stats are naturally going to be lower.
But we're comparing three teams that play similar in a very in a general aspect. I doubt their possession. I doubt Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool's possession. They're all above 50.
It's above
on
50,
average.
but it's very
above
obvious
50.
that
All
we
above-
keep the ball a lot more than you keep the ball.
Yeah, okay, you can say that.
No,
but then
what is
also
your
Caicedo and Gravenberch play the same way.
Okay, what's your point?
I'm saying they're on par.
No, they're not.
And I'm not having it to put it below.
You guys got.
I would even if the conversation is gonna go that way because there's the three of us. I want to see if you think Rice is above Caicedo.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
100%.
not.
He is.
He's not.
I think even this season you can make an argument.
Bro,
he is.
Rice is way better than Caicedo, bro.
Wait, no, he's not.
100%.
No, he's
Bro,
not.
Rice has been there consistently putting in performances when we've been shit.
And so has Caicedo.
Okay, but right now, you man got 2 wins in 10 games.
Yes.
What has Caicedo done in any of them 10 games?
He's done.
I warrant you, yes, I told you, up to the start of December, I said he was close to Gravenberch. Now he's plateaued and he's probably not even top 5 midfielders in the league. Easily not top 5 midfielders in the league.
I will have it. I have it that he's plateaued, but it's not to the fact that he's terrible.
Okay, so do you think he's top 5 midfielders in the league right now?
Yes.
Still?
Yes. In that position, in that sixth
In
position,
that position,
in
yeah,
that position,
sure. In that
at that
position.
position,
I'm
at
talking
that
about
position,
midfielders.
I'll still
I'm talking
say
about
it
6
as
and 8 purely.
Yes.
Is he top 5?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me put it this way. There's a shout for Gravenberch to be the best midfielder in the league this season,
Yeah.
just standalone, regardless of the position. Also, you brought up a point. You said, obviously, we're looking at a point of view of Gravenberch is doing things that we didn't expect him to do.
Yeah.
So because he's doing the fundamentals right, it wows us a bit more, maybe. Innit?
Yeah.
But the thing I want to say to that is last season we saw Endo come in. We had no expectations for Endo. I think Endo was an example of he did the fundamentals right. We were also a bit surprised, like, oh, okay, he can hold it down a little bit. But there was clearly a ceiling that Endo hit where when we were playing, we were like, we can't continue with this guy as our DM. Gravenberch has put it up a level, which shown in our performances. Our midfield went from when we had Henderson, Fabinho, and Wijnaldum. It was like obviously towards the end of their careers, it was slow. It was slowing down. They were wearing out. Their legs weren't there anymore, and our midfield became one of probably the worst out of all the big six teams for a while. Obviously, now that we've got this midfield free, you can argue we have the best midfield in the league. And a lot of that comes down to how Gravenberch has revolutionized that position that he's playing in the six. Bear in mind, he's not a natural six.
I know.
He's a natural 8. The fact that he's even doing that in a 6 in the first place is crazy. And the press resistance, oh my days.
No, I think he's great at what he does. The thing is, I just don't think you can really call him. He's been one of the best, but I don't think you can put all of this pressure on him and say, yeah, he's been the best. Where there's been guys that have been doing what he does day in, day out. No. Caicedo's done it. Rice has done it. Jorginho done it for years, but no one rated for what he did. And I'm saying Gravenberch, he's now got there, but I want to see him continue it for such a long period.
You came with this approach of like he's just doing the basic pass and he's moving and this.
I'm saying he's now doing the role.
Okay, so and you said I've seen Caicedo do it. What can Caicedo do that Gravenberch can't do this season or has shown?
And what can he do better than what Gravenberch does? Because there's not much.
I can tell you, Caicedo, Gravenberch can come out of a little tight circle with 3 man. He can drive the ball.
Caicedo can do the same.
He can drive the ball from the box of his half to the other box without no issues. Caicedo cannot do that.
He can.
No, he can't, man. It's not the same level though.
No, but they're also at the same time.
No, I'm
Gravenberch doesn't drop into the defense the same way Caicedo does. Caicedo covers right back and he inverts. Great.
Hardly ever now, bro.
No. Covers right back though. We have Trent on right back. A lot of the time he has to cover for that space too.
But it's the job he does. We'll start games with no right back. And you start in there and it's like there's no problems. All I'm saying. Okay, the last point I want to say for that, and then you guys can speak. Without Caicedo in Chelsea's team, we would be way worse than what we are now.
Yeah, but
it's the same for us with Gravenberch too.
No, but there's no. Yes, they're six. Yes, they're sixes, and they're pivotal to how we play.
Yeah.
But I don't want this argument to be, if Caicedo's so good, then why is your form so bad? If he's that good, then he shouldn't be there.
Forget about form though.
But it's not like the rest of our team has been underperforming. So you can't necessarily, you can't put that argument.
Let me put this argument towards you now. We got what, I think 12, 13 games after the season?
Yeah.
These next 12, 13 games, if I gave you a choice of anyone out of them 3, who do you want on your team? I'm having Rice in my. Out of them 3 players, if someone said you're in the run-in, whether you want to be in a title running or top 4 running for you, who do you want in your team for them last 13 games? Without a doubt, it's Rice.
Without, I can't lie.
Without a doubt, it's Rice.
I'll take Caicedo and Rice.
No, you have one.
You can't pick 2.
You have one.
What are you trying to scam me?
No, but it's like, why am I gonna bring a guy that don't know the team?
No, you have no. Big man, you have one guy, and he's gonna take you for the last 13 games.
Caicedo.
Who's gonna drag you for the? I can't lie, it's Rice.
I agree with him. I'd say it's Rice as well.
I'll say Caicedo.
Rice has shown it. Rice has shown it to a level of where Caicedo and Gravenberch haven't. Can we all agree?
I don't know if he shown it to a level. I think he showed consistency more than the others have.
Consistency.
I think the level I've seen of Rice, I think Gravenberch has hit the same level in terms of like peak that we've seen so far. But Rice has showed it so consistently every season since he's joined Arsenal, even in West Ham.
Yeah.
He's dropping 7 out of 10s almost every week. We haven't seen the other two do it.
Flexibility between.
I've never
Rice
seen.
well.
I cannot say that I've seen Rice have a bad game.
Yeah,
I can say I've seen Caicedo have a bad game.
Yeah, he has.
Gravenberch not really this much this season. I can't lie. But in terms of like what you think Caicedo is, I think there's better out there for what he can do.
I don't think so.
In terms of like if you put Gravenberch in your team, I think you guys become instantly better.
No.
Instantly better.
No.
Instantly better.
I don't know. My argument is I think if you put Gravenberch in Chelsea's team, he will drown.
He won't.
No. He will drown. Whereas Rice, I don't think so. No, Gravenberch, he's in a system and surrounded by players that know what to do. They're going for a title.
I don't think you can say that, bro, because Slot's literally just come in, right? I don't think their system's perfected, number one.
No, I don't.
And I don't think Slot knows his actual midfield three. His ideal midfield three, I don't think he is. Because every big game I've seen Liverpool play, they've always adjusted those midfield three. Even if there's no injuries or if there's like a slight tweaks, they have not got that midfield three down straight.
No, I agree.
You know your best midfield three.
No, I agree with you. But I'm saying, especially because obviously Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones, whoever starts, McAllister and Gravenberch are the only guys that start all the time when they're both fit. Yeah. So obviously, but with Gravenberch, I think if he was in Chelsea's midfield, I don't think it'll be I think he would drown, and I don't think he would be as good.
I don't think he would drown. I agree with you. I don't think he would be as good, because I think if there's one thing Caicedo has above Gravenberch, I think it's a lot more of the like cleaning up duties when it comes to if your team's on the back, like they've got their back against the wall. I think Caicedo will do a better job than Gravenberch. So obviously both their players fit their respective teams a lot better than the other one would.
But that's why they got signed for them.
Yeah, exactly. Because I could say the same to you. I could say Caicedo wouldn't do as good of a job as Gravenberch does in Liverpool. And I really don't believe so, because the way Gravenberch progresses the ball compared to other midfielders in the league, especially in that position, I think he does it probably one of the best.
I'll be honest with you, because obviously with Caicedo, sometimes from the box to the halfway line, he progresses the ball well, but getting it to the final, third.
A low IQ. As a player, Caicedo's got.
No, he does not. He does not. I'm not having that. I don't think he's getting asked to do that. Because the way... No.
I'm saying, as a general footballer, I don't think his IQ's up to scratch.
No, I think he's that good because he has a good IQ. And he's surrounded by... A lot of the time, he's surrounded by players that do not have that. He's next to Enzo Fernandez most of the time, which would dream to be like these players. Enzo Fernandez, he's got a good pass, he's got a good dribble. The rest of his game, I don't know where it is. Whereas with Liverpool, it's like Gravenberch, it's with McAllister that has a consistency. Right with Rice, he's got Partey. That Partey even has even though he plays a bit more further and he's playing right back, he even has a shout to be in this type of conversation.
I think Partey's better than Caicedo right now.
No, Partey, I would take that. I think Partey's been sick.
So Partey's better than Caicedo, but Rice is not better than Caicedo.
At the start of this, was Partey in this conversation?
No, but I'm just saying, you said Rice is not better than Caicedo.
Yes.
But Partey, you just admitted is. But Rice is better than Partey. So where does the
No, Partey's been better than Rice this season.
Also, really quickly, just to debunk what you just said.
What?
Caicedo and McAllister played together at Brighton.
Yeah.
And I did not see Caicedo reach the levels that Gravenberch hit with McAllister. You've seen both of them in the same midfield pairing, and you've seen which one plays better. You can't really bring to me, his midfielders, he's playing with Enzo Fernandez. He can't really bring out most of his ability. He's played with the same pivot.
No, you can.
He's played in the same pivot. We've seen Gravenberch play better.
No, but I feel sometimes you got to apply context to it. This was a Brighton team under De Zerbi, which you're seeing, they're actually playing football. They played very well. That's the reason why he got the move. That's the reason McAllister got the move. If they weren't playing well in general,
I agree. Then I never said he was.
What do you want me to say?
But I think Ishan's point is, McAllister's had the option to play with both Caicedo and Gravenberch, right?
Yeah.
And when you just said they were playing exceptionally well in Brighton and Caicedo was playing well, they both got the moves. Now McAllister's playing at a better level than he was at Brighton with a Gravenberch. That's what Ishan's trying to say. Yeah. He's reached higher levels with a different pivot because they've allowed them both to get better with the individuality that they have. That's what Ishan's trying to say to you, bro.
And but I also feel Caicedo has progressed at Chelsea as well.
Okay, do you think Caicedo is better now or when he was at Brighton?
He's better now.
Okay.
But I would agree with you. Recently, he hasn't been as good. But from what I've seen, if I had to take the average, I will say it. I'll say it. People might say I'm crazy, whatever. I still think he's as good as Gravenberch, and long term, he has a potential to be better than both of the other two. But
no chance. But Rice is going down as a Premier League legend.
No, but I don't think the margins are as crazy as you may think. I don't think it's like this is terrible and so on.
Pause for a second. You said Rice is going to go down as a Premier League legend.
He has the ability to go down as a Premier League legend. Yes, he does.
He does still.
What counts as a legend to you? Or what? As in, like, you're telling me Rice will be on like the same sort of like pedestal as like Vieira?
Oh no, like no.
That's what I think of when I hear Premier League legend. Let's put it into context for a second.
Premier League legend, Like, you know how Gerrard, for example,
Don't like if this is
No,
gonna go down the route.
no. Let me put it.
Right,
this way.
hold on.
Wait,
Let him land. Let
me put it this way. Is Mark Noble not a legend? A Prem legend?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can hear that. I can hear that.
so-
his ability is not out of this park,
Yeah.
If he continues this for, let's say, another 8 years, like he stays in Premier his whole life, another 8 years, wins 3-4 Premier League titles, will he not go down as a Premier League legend?
He will. But at the
You
rate he's
already-
going,
you
at, he won't
already
win
is-
3-4
you already
Premier League
slightly
titles.
No, but you can't really say that because he's literally come second twice now, right?
Yeah, it'll be 3 times.
Or
soon as
like, hey, Dookie, but like, there's a chance, like, let's say he gets a Premier League move to Man City, I don't know, or something. And I'm just saying, he has the ability to go down. Right now, he's probably one of the only couple that can actually go down as a Premier League legend currently in this generation.
No. If he retired now, I even think for West Ham, he's a.
No, but that's different. He won them the first. He's
No,
the captain
no,
for-
but
I'm
that's.
no, bro. I'm
What you're
talking
talking the upper. You're talking the upper echelon of Premier
I'm talking
legends.
strictly Premier League legends, bro. He has that ability right now to go down as a Premier League legend,
I think it's
regardless.
subject to what.
Nah, I hear-
it's subject to how good.
There's no one
Arsenal
else
are.
in the league that can do what he does to the consistency and level that he does week in, week out.
I hear what you're
Not
saying.
one person in the league.
Yeah.
He shows Salah's consistency in the midfield.
The sad.
Yeah. I actually agree with that. The only thing is, I think you mentioned ability. You said his ability is out of the park. I actually think out of the 3, there's an argument that Rice might have the lowest ability as a footballer
No,
out of the
absolutely.
3.
He's got the highest.
I think he's a physical monster.
Talking about.
I
Nah.
don't
You've
think-
got-
I don't
you've
think
got
his
the English.
ability-
You're thinking of the
He's got the
English
best.
thing,
He's
bro.
got the
I don't
best
see it,
ball
you
on
know.
him. He's got the best shot on him. He's got the best.
He's got the best shot on him. He ain't got the best ball on him.
Yes, he has. He's got the best.
I don't think right. Okay, he's got the best cross on him. I wouldn't say the best ball on him.
ball. That's bro. His passing ability is the best.
No. His passing ability isn't just crossing.
No,
His
but-
passing ability, it takes
Bro,
into
he can
account.
ping passes across the whole pitch.
When you look at, if I wanted one of those 3 to make like an incisive pass in
Rice.
between the lines, I'm picking Rice last out of the 3 of
picking
him,
Rice.
Caicedo and
I'm
Gravenberch.
picking Rice, bro.
I'm not picking Rice to
He's-
make a
he-
forward pass.
He's got the best
Come on,
strength. He's got the
man.
best stamina.
Yeah, I agree with
got-
that. Strength and stamina, I agree with that. But when I said
think-
footballer, I didn't take that into
can't
account.
lie.
Bro,
I'll
he's
take-
got the best IQ. He's got the best bro.
Don't you think he has the best IQ?
Bro, the way he can read a game is nuts.
I think he does still.
He's always in the right place at the right time.
I think it does.
You know when you said Caicedo doesn't have good IQ, I would have argued he has the best IQ out of the
No,
3.
no.
Because the fact that he can even play multiple positions in
I
the
think
first
I
place.
think he does.
But bro,
Is
I
hom-
think
pays
it's
homage
so
to him.
common now these days. Every footballer can do it pretty much.
I call like a lot of all 3 of them
Bro,
have decent IQ.
you know a perfect example. Miles Lewis-Skelly, 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
Not meant to be a centre back, centre mid, right?
Yeah.
He's played left back and right back for Arsenal, and potentially one of the best fullback in the league as of right now. Yeah.
He's one of the best this
Yeah.
season.
Bro, like when you're a level of Premier League footballer, it's very easy to adjust into that. Like,
But that's why I think Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch doesn't have the same IQ as the other 2. No, but that's what I'm saying. Just because he's now playing the 6 this season, I'm like, great, he's doing well for himself. But there's things which I haven't seen from him yet. Well, I'm saying he's mastered down the position. But
his position isn't even a 6. He's done what those 2 have done. He's slotted into a different position. He's
it's
not a
not-
6.
it's
He's
not
an
the-
8.
it's not
And
the
he plays a 6, the
Nah,
best
it's
out
not-
of everyone
it's
in
not
the
the
league
same.
so
It's
far.
not the
Let's do
same.
our starts
No, because
ourselves.
but I'm saying for Rice, I've seen Rice play centre back, 6, 8, like pretty much
So the
cover
only-
and then drops.
So
in
the
all
only one
time.
Gravenberch hasn't played is centre back.
No, but it's
I know
not-
he has played centre back. He played centre back against Fulham when we went down to 10 men, and he put in a performance.
okay. Let's do this.
Last thing though. Last thing.
I
He
can't
mentioned
lie.
he mentioned
I
IQ
can't
as
lie, I
well.
remember that.
Yeah, and it was a
still.
good performance.
I
We watched it
remember that.
together.
Fair enough.
And last thing, you said IQ, bro. You cannot be that press resistant if you don't have good IQ in the game. The guy is probably, in my opinion, Gravenberch is the most press resistant player in the world right now. And I don't think, if you want to laugh, but if you can name me someone who's more press resistant than Gravenberch in the world, then cool, fair enough. I'll put my hands up. But none of you are going to mention someone. Exactly. Thank you. Now let's get to our start sub
Jorginho.
sell.
How do you want to do this in terms of like there's one match to win the title? Who do you want in your team?
No. I want to
Or-
mix ability, what they've done this season, and the overall CV.
Okay. So then
Are we including like sell them for this price?
No, man.
Nah.
No, we're just
bro,
ranking
The
them.
start sub sell is
if
just.
you're selling it for that price, Rice is worth 150 mil easily.
Yeah, yes.
I don't know if he's worth 150 mil.
Quickly, how much would you say is worth each one?
I think Rice is worth how much you got him for.
No, he's worth more than
I
that.
don't think he's worth more. Because I
Arsenal
think you
are-
overpaid for him in the first place.
We overpaid. We paid less than them, and they got Caicedo, and we got Rice.
They overpaid like crazy for Caicedo.
So
that's my
in terms
point.
in terms of price, I think
I'll say 150.
I think they're all
would
worth
ask
around
for
the same
150.
amount.
yeah, 150 easily for Rice.
How do we order this in terms of like the criteria I just gave.
No, so I think it's start Rice,
I agree with that.
bench Caicedo, Gravenberch, and
Yeah.
sell Caicedo.
I'm in agreement with him.
You know my order.
I genuinely don't know your order.
Yeah.
Yes, so what do you mean?
I genuinely don't know your order.
So you really think I'm gonna bench? Okay.
So what is it, bro? Genuinely just tell the audience your order, because I don't know it, and I'm in the room with you.
Exactly.
Start Caicedo,
Yeah.
bench Rice, sell Gravenberch.
See, I wasn't even expecting that.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, cool.
Cool.
Guys, if you agree, let us know in the comments down below. Thank you very much and goodbye.